What are we waiting on?
Tasha,
My goodness.
Yes.
Miss Honey,
Tasha,
Yes.
Yes,
why do you have your mask on, dear?
Oh, 'cause I
I
just
got
got out of
something.
the and I'm sitting beside another lady.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's a pretty mask.
You see that there? Well, I'm sitting beside another lady. Because I don't know if
All
she got
right.
what she got.
We're gonna go ahead and get started, ladies. So thank you for attending today's the 26th. It's already the end of the month in service. So we have our guest speaker won't come on until about 10 minutes till 12. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get some things done first. And the first thing we're gonna do is go to. Do you remember how we did our breakout rooms last time?
Oh, yeah.
We did breakout rooms, so we're gonna do breakout rooms again.
Oh,
What's going on here?
Yeah, well, hold on, let me get there. Sorry about that. Went to the wrong one. There we go. So we're gonna do breakout rooms, and your question is, there's only gonna be 2 rooms. Question 1 is, what is the one thing that always impresses you when meeting someone new? So what's the first thing that impresses you when you meet somebody new? Second question is, what is that one piece of advice that changed your life? So the first question is, what impresses you the first time you meet someone? And the second question is, what piece of advice changed your life? So I'm going to go ahead and break y'all up into rooms. It's going to be 2 rooms.
What do the
And
ones
then,
that can't get there do?
so all you do is when you see, it's going to say, it's going to say join break room. You just click that and then you'll go to the break room. I will also be able to move you over. And then when the time is up, I'm going to give you about almost 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to do these. And then I'll bring y'all back in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll see y'all on the other side.
Okay.
okay.
Just right here.
I'm sending you out of rooms right now.
How do I get to my breakout room?
It's going. It's taking me a little bit longer.
You have me located up.
I sure don't. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Are you going to exercise with her?
Huh?
Exercise?
Did everybody go to a room yet? No.
No.
Okay. Once you see your thing that says assigned it to a room, go to your room.
Don't say nothing.
It will in a minute.
I don't have.
It's good when you don't have a room. Hi, Miss Jackson.
Hey, I got kicked out.
Okay, let me take you back in. Okay, it should say that join the room. Hi, Miss Ava. I'll be with you in just a moment, okay?
Get out of here.
Good. You always keep a smile on your face to let the person know that you're not a mean person.
So what day are they gonna go?
Good morning, ladies.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Y'all doing okay?
I'm
My
doing
husband
good.
on
I just joined the meeting. I had a doctor's appointment. I just got back.
the day after my birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like everybody's back. Let me make sure everybody, this is,
Okay. Okay, then, baby. For real, for real.
okay.
Okay.
Miss Jackson.
Ooh.
Is Miss Jackson on?
Yes, you too.
Miss Jackson, my mom said, in this house, we going to church.
All right, so what,
I got kicked out again.
Oh, okay.
is everybody, it seems like everybody's back?
This is to get one of them buttons you wear
Yeah,
around
Ms.
your
Rose
neck.
is that. I'm just pulling people from the last
One
group,
of those
make sure
buttons
they're
you wear
here.
around your neck. What? This. I wear around my neck. One of those buttons that you can push in emergency.
All right, ladies, if y'all can mute your phones, we're getting ready to start here with our presenter here, and I want to be able to mute your phone.
How do we do it again?
Are you on the phone or are you on Zoom?
On
Zoom,
the phone.
you look for the microphone that's on your left-hand side.
Okay.
Would it be better for me to mute everybody and then we can?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mute everybody. If you have a question, you raise your hand or unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody. All right, ladies. Let me get something real quick and then we will get this going. Oh, why is my thing not working today? All righty. So we have Miss Ava. As you know, is Shannon on here? There she is. Okay, Shannon, if you want to mute yourself. There you go.
Good morning,
Perfect.
everybody.
So if you want to go ahead and introduce our amazing person we have today.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, wait, Constance. Yes, good morning. We're so happy to have Miss Ava Combs with you all today. She hails from the great state of Louisiana, but has been in Texas for a great while. She is an Oak Cliff resident. She's a wonderful instructor, and we have the pleasure to work with her Mondays and Wednesdays as she does the live Facebook classes in addition to her doing a lot of other classes at the Moreland YMCA and personal training. She is a fitness enthusiast. She has the best arms. I always say she has those Angela Bassett arms. Y'all know those?
Oh, yeah.
She has those arms. But I just am so fond of her. I think she's so wonderful, and we're happy to have her speak to you today. So thank you for allowing me to introduce her, Melissa, and thank you for.
Thank you. And thank you for, and also thank you to Caregiver Support for always sponsoring our endeavors during our in-services. So thank you so much for that.
Sure.
Hi, Miss Ava.
It is our pleasure. We love Senior Companions so much. We love y'all so.
Okay, so she's saying she's having problems hearing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Are you on your phone, Miss Ava? Can't hear me. I guess you wouldn't.
Let me send her a chat and see if she wants to sign on and then sign back off. Let's see if she wants to do that.
I'll send her a text as well.
Okay. I think it's her audio. Yeah, just have her completely log off and then sign back in. Ladies, so what Miss Ava's going to talk to us is about wellness and health. Does anybody have any like specific questions you would like to know about health or wellness? So we can address those.
want them to put it in the chat?
Yeah, no. If you can, yes, go ahead.
I have a
But
question.
who's it? Who's that?
Who else? Kelly.
Oh,
Juanita.
by JK. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Um, having a problem with high heart rate and blood pressure now.
Okay.
Can't figure out why. Well, I
Okay.
kind
Maybe.
of.
Okay. Well, maybe we can ask her maybe to teach some techniques to learn how to bring your heart rate down. I know meditation really does help, and deep breathing. So we can ask her and see if that what other suggestions she has for that.
Yeah, because I
Good
tried the
question.
deep breathing.
Okay.
Deep breathing didn't bring it down.
Okay. Well, maybe just learning a different technique of deep breathing.
Yeah.
Is she, Ms. Combs, can you hear us now? You're muted. You have to unmute her, Melissa.
Yeah, I'm gonna unmute her.
Melissa,
Yes.
I have a question, please.
Yes, Ms. Smith.
My question is, I love to do water aerobics. How safe is it now to do it at the Y?
Okay. We can try to address that question. Not necessarily might not know the answer to it, but we can see what we can find out.
Thank you.
Miss Ava, can you hear us now?
I can hear you now.
All right, perfect. Well, again, thank you for taking time out to be with us and teach these lovely ladies, about health, wellness, what we can do to better our lives, especially with everything going on. We just want to make sure we are taking care of ourselves. So I will leave it up to you. Thank you.
Am I on it? Ready?
You are good to go.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for that, introduction. My name is Ava Combs, and I'll give you just a little bit of information about me, because it's a lot. So I'll just give you just little points. I'm originally from Minden, Louisiana. That's south, 30 miles south of Shreveport. And it was 9 of us, 7 brothers, 2 sisters. I'm the very middle child. And then I have 1 sister that's the oldest. So, it was always in sports. And when I graduated, went to Grambling. From Grambling, I came here to finish my school. So I got into martial arts, and then I became a Group X instructor. And so I've been a Group X instructor 27 years as of August the 8th, which is a long time. That was as of this year. I love exercise, and it have really taken me a long way because I love it and I like being a blessing to others. So that's just a little bit of introduction. We'll move on to let's all just bow our heads and say just a small prayer. Let's bow our heads. Oh, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for just waking us up this morning, because you didn't have to. We need your strength, Heavenly Father. Just take care of us. Everything that's going on, there's so much stress, depression out there, Heavenly Father, and just help us, be with us, and help us to do the things that we need to do for our bodies. And Heavenly Father, thank you so much for just giving us a place to stay, giving us everything that you've given us, Heavenly Father. Just thank you. Thank you for loving us. Help us to be humble, to love and treat people like we want to be treated. And Heavenly Father, just help us to be more open-minded, to learn. And everyone is learning. Also, I am learning, Heavenly Father, each and every day, so we can be a blessing to others. In your sweet Jesus' name, say amen. Okay, ladies, let's get ready. First of all, what we'll do, because normally every morning I get up, I start out with thanking God for even waking up. And then I always take nice deep breaths. So let's take nice deep breath, at least 4. Let's inhale through the nose, hold it for 3, and exhale out the nose. We'll do that twice, and then we'll do exhale out the mouth. So just relax your body, relax your shoulders, and let's take nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Thank you so much. Relax your shoulders. We're gonna roll those shoulders up and back. Up and back. It's almost like a massage in our back. Give me 2 more, up and back. 1 more, up and back. Awesome. Now, let's go on and get started. Now, if you have questions, if I don't know it, what I'll do is find out for you if you want me to, and I can always email you or call you or whatever you would like for me to do. So first of all, what I always like to concentrate on is the number one thing is your immune system. The immune system is so important. If we don't have strong and healthy immune system, we'll get sick. We'll have a lot of problems. First of all, what is the immune system? The immune system is, you have to protect that because its immune system protects your body from outsiders like bacteria, fungus, viruses, and toxins, things that damage our bodies. It's also a defender of our body. And immune system, we unhealthy, and how it's affected is unhealthy eating, stress, water, bad air, smoking, too much alcohol, not moving your body, for instance, exercising if you're not exercising, depression, and many other things. But you know what? God is so good because He gives us resources to help our bodies to be healthy. We don't have to be sick. And if we put the things we need in our bodies, it will sustain us. But we haven't been really doing that, so we want to do that. So I'm assuming as we learn, we get better with that, having a healthy immune system. So that way, it can protect us from different viruses and all that. Anyone have anything they would like to say so far? Nothing? Okay, let's go on. I used to always, growing up, when I moved to Dallas, when I had my kids, I want my kids to be healthy. And so I didn't feed them sugar. I made sure they was in sports and I fed them healthy. I used to always tell my kids, and this comes from my mother, that if you take care of your body while you're young, your body will take care of you as you get older. These are things we want. We want our kids to be healthy. We want to be healthy first so we can actually take care of our kids, our grandkids, and so on and so on. We need to hard work. I mean, sometimes it's hard to try to be healthy because we have so many things going on, but we have to make sure that our priority is keeping ourselves healthy. That's the number one thing, because if we keep ourselves healthier, we're able to be a blessing and help others, which is your kids, your grandbabies, and so on and so on. And anybody else that need help, we need to do that. Anyone have anything to say so far?
Miss Ava, they are on mute, so they may have questions at the end because they're all on mute right now.
Okay, right now. Okay. I just don't want to miss anything.
Right.
Melissa, are we supposed to see her?
Yeah, what do y'all see?
I see you. Looks like your eyes are closed and you're not talking.
Okay. Well, when she talks, she should be coming out.
Oh, I haven't seen her picture at all.
Okay,
so what's going on?
I can hear her.
Yeah, I think it's we'll talk about it after she finishes because I can't see you as well. So.
Oh, that's close.
Can they see me?
Yeah, some of them can see you. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Miss Ava.
Okay. Another thing is we need to always there are common things that we can do to keep our immune system healthy, and that's eating healthier, hydrating our body, always hydrating our body, regular exercise, not off and on, but regular exercise, sleeping, getting plenty of rest, and minimizing stress, which is sometimes hard to do because we have so many things going. But if we want to be healthier, these are priority things that we need to do, always do. Foods that we can eat to keep our immune system healthy is, foods like avocado. Those are things. Avocado has the vitamin A, in the body, and it actually cellular growth of the body. It helps the heart, the lungs, kidney, and other organs of the body. Other vitamin A things is, for instance, other vitamin A. Oh, is sweet potatoes, mango, potatoes, regular potatoes, things like that is always is healthy for vitamin A things. And also the vitamin C is one to keep the immune system healthy. It helps the tissue to repair the bone, which is what we need because we get hurt, and we need things to help the body re-heal itself, but we need things to help it heal faster. Vitamin C is, foods that we can eat. Vitamin C is peppers, strawberries, blueberries, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kiwi, papaya, blueberries, and other things. Those are things that we can eat to help the vitamin C if you want to eat more vitamin C. If you want to eat more, and then a lot of times we need to take the vitamin C supplements, but you need to also talk to your doctor about that because they can tell you exactly what amount that you really need. Other things like red peppers, almonds, yogurt, and ginger is good for your immune system, to boost the immune system up. There's so many other different things, broccoli, oranges, watermelon is good for that. And then we have the vitamin D that we need, the vitamin D, and that's vitamin D3. A lot of us we stay inside at home, but we need to get some of that sunshine outside. Even, if you get it earlier, I know right now it's too hot to go out and walk or run or whatever you do, but in the mornings is a lot better. The vitamin D3, we do need to go out. Even if it's when the sun starts going down some, we need to get some of that vitamin D, at least 20 to 30 minutes is good. And some of us don't like to go out, but we need to get some and talk to your doctor about that. Maybe he'll give you some supplements for that, but we need to get out there and get some of that fresh air, even it may be a little bit warm, but we need some sun, to help us to have that. And normally when we get some vitamin D3, we feel better, and we really feel better. Some of us say we may not, but we do. But keeping your body hydrated is another thing, keeping the body hydrated. Anyone have anything they would like to say? Oh, okay. Now, eating in season. In the hot season, we need, foods like nectarines, and that's when it's hot. Nectarines, peaches, cherries, smoothies. I don't know if anyone actually makes smoothies. I do. Smoothies is more like cool when it's hot and I want something cool, but I can also put everything I want in it for a meal. So now I know a lot of people, they want to chew, they like chewing. They don't like straw. But that's a good another one if you want cool. And that's in the summertime. We do want, yes, thank you everyone. Yes, fruits, exactly. And you can, when you use fruit, you can also put vegetables in it as well. But smoothies are good. And then if you have inflammation, cherries are good for that. If you have inflammation, cherries are good, but you don't want to eat the whole bag. You just want to eat some, and then you can eat them like moderation for inflammation. Raw vegetables in the summer. What's that? Spinach. I've already called spinach. Spinach is good. All of the raw vegetables is good in the summertime because it's cool, it's hot, and you don't want a lot of hot foods. And then when it's cold, you do want more warm foods, hot foods like collard greens, turnip greens, mustard, kale, cabbage, carrots. But a lot of times when people cook those, they cook them so much where they cook the nutrients out of them, but they don't want to, you don't want to cook them with all the nutrients out of them. It's really not doing a lot of good, but you do need those. And eating vegetables is more like you really need to eat a lot of vegetables, unless your doctor tell you that you don't need to eat as much because of many conditions that you have. I really don't know, but these are things you need to also talk to your doctor about. Anyone have anything so far with the immune system? So everyone already know about the immune system. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay. Now, immune system. Now we're going to go to the next one we'll go to is exercise. Exercise. Does everybody exercise on the Zoom right now? Nobody? You're going to start? Mary? Okay, good. What? Yes, okay, great. The main thing is we need to always do some form of exercise at least 3 days a week. And once you do it 3 days a week, it becomes like a natural thing for you. After exercising 3 days, and you do that for so long, you can just add another day to it. Because it's going to make you feel so much better. It makes you feel good. The reason regular exercise, let me give you a regular physical exercise can improve your muscle strength and boost your endurance. You'll be able to do things that you don't normally do if you don't exercise. Exercise delivers oxygen and nutrients to your tissues and help your cardiovascular system work more efficiently. And when your heart and lungs health improve, you have more energy to tackle daily exercise, daily chores. So exercise is so important. So we need to always exercise. And I say, if you haven't started, start at least 3 days or start 2 days a week and then just add that way. And if you have to stay inside, you walk around in your house. And I don't know how large, but walk around at least 5 times, start with that. But we need to do at least three times. Okay, I'm back. Okay, benefit of physical activity, let me say that. Improve your mental and brain function. We talk about all ages, all ages. It protects against chronic diseases. It aids in weight management, which helps you lose weight. If you're consistent, lower blood pressure and improve heart. But we need to, again, I can't stress how much we need to exercise. Hopefully you all do at least a couple of days and you can add. It reduces feeling of anxiety and depression. It's really, really good for that. I love the exercise and it always helped me mentally, and it would definitely help you physically. It's because everybody have stress. And if I stress, I pray first and then I exercise. It makes me feel so much better. And that way it gives me an idea of, okay, what's the next? Because something that I was always taught from my mom is if you have no control over a situation, you pray about it and you leave it alone. And so that's not something you can easily do. Just do it. That's something you have to actually work on. So I got to that point where I pray about things that I have no control over. And then normally I just go exercise. And then I have another way of thinking, okay, what's the next? Because when something happened that day, within a few days, that's going to be over and something else going. So we just have to keep going. We have to just keep going. Anyone have anything to say so far?
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Constant, okay.
I was just wondering what your daily routine was and what your age is, if you don't mind telling us.
Well, I don't tell my age, but I tell you my work is. You said my work?
Yeah, your workout routine.
Okay, my workout routine. Well, my workout routine is different because, and I change it up like every 2 to 3 weeks. What I normally do, I always normally, when I first wake up in the morning, I thank God that I'm alive. And so I take nice deep breaths. I get up and I pray first, and then I'll sit. I have a spot in my place that I sit, and I'll just take nice deep breath. I sit like a little Indian, you know, and I take nice deep breath to just get things in perspective, because I have classes in the morning and then I have other things going on. So get myself together first. Some days I'll get up and I'll go jog. The days that I don't have early morning. But if the mornings, if I don't have to go in early, I'll get up and I go get my jog in to get me together. That way I can actually help and be a blessing to others. But after I finish that, I have my, I also do, I change up on doing martial arts to Pilates to jogging, but I don't have a specific one because I change up so often. And when your body get used to doing something, like I'll say 2 to 3 weeks, if it's the same, your body max out and you need to change up. So changing up is always a good thing. You hit different muscles and all that. So that's, I can't really just say, okay, I do this every day, because I change up so often. One day I might get up and go jog, but I do strength training at least 3 to 4 days a week to keep my muscles strong. And I jog 3 to 5 days a week. It all depends on what I'm doing, because I do spin classes. And when I do spin classes, that's part of my cardio. So, and then the other days I actually go jog, or I jog on the treadmill, and I just do different things. So it's not the same all the time. Anyone else?
Telling your age may inspire us.
Yeah.
Seniors.
You said my what? Your age, my age will inspire you?
Yes.
Okay.
Since you're speaking to seniors.
Ma'am?
Since you are speaking to seniors, it probably could inspire us, because it could be that at our age, we feel that we can't do those things. And if you're in that area, that could inspire us.
I just say 50-ish.
Okay.
Is that good enough?
That's fine with me.
Yes, ma'am. Anyone else?
Yeah, I have something that I'd like to add to that. Your weight
I can't hear you.
Your weight has a lot to do with trying to do some of these exercises at this age. I don't know how old you are, but a lot of us are like 70s, 80 years old. So
okay,
there's a lot of things going on with your bone density and joints having less padding in them, and backs all out of whack.
Okay.
And health issues just in general. So it's not always easy to jump up and down. I'm being a little facetious right now, but I don't know what anybody else's.
Okay. Now I actually do senior classes. And okay, I was just reading that. I actually do work with seniors twice a week, and there's chair exercise. And I actually use music. And now I have them, I work on when it's seniors, I do basic things, just normal things in the chair. I work on the stomach muscles, the holding your stomach muscle in, being able to get up, being able to sit down, because those are just minor, just some basic things that we need to learn. And I work on balance. If you're lying down, there are certain things that you can do. And I know, are you lying down the whole time, or you're not lying down all the time, right? Are you sitting? because there's so many things that you can do just sitting. Hello?
I have to apologize. I had lost my connection there for a minute, but
Okay.
yeah, nobody else is saying anything, so I'll just say most of the time I alternate between my bed and my chair next to my bed. I walk from bedroom to door to go out. I do a breezeway downstairs.
Okay.
But I also don't have cushions in my knee joints. So with knowing that I have that problem, it causes me not to do some things some days. Because I know I can't go up and down those stairs like that or I'm gonna hurt my knee.
Right. Okay. Is this Miss Juanita?
Juanita.
Okay.
Juanita.
Okay. If you're sitting, there's different things that you can do sitting down. How often are you doing that?
Sitting down?
How often are you walking? How often are you actually moving? Is it every day? Is it 3 days?
If I walk out my door, go down the stairs, go where I have to go, come back, then I'm in for the rest of the day. I don't care if it's an hour or 3 hours, I'm done. Mostly because the humidity is high and it's hard to breathe. And I don't like a lot of heat.
Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. So your knees it's basically like bone to bone. And I also have seniors that's like that as well, but they're sitting and they're actually moving. So I assume that the doctor wants you to have surgery or they don't want you to have surgery because of the age.
No, I'm not having the surgery because right now my knee don't swell and it don't really hurt unless I'm doing something that I know is going to hurt it.
Okay. Because if you stop moving, it's probably going to get hurt even worse because unless you're moving it, you still have to move it because you're going to end up having arthritis in it unless you already have it.
Got that too.
Okay. So
but
the main thing is you have to move it.
Yeah, it moves every day. I move every day. Mostly because I don't want to get no blood clots. Mostly because my bed says get out of it. And mostly because I just say, you better go do something.
Exactly. Because if you don't, it'll be worse.
Right.
Do you walk with a cane?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Well, that's good. The main thing, as long as you keep moving, unless you have surgery, hopefully, you say you don't want to, you have to keep moving the body. Like for instance, just raising the knee up. If you're sitting down, raising the knee up. And main thing is using your stomach muscle. These are things you can do just sitting down. Because these are things that I do to improve my class. I have them to stand up, sit down, using the stomach muscle, lifting their knees up and getting out. Like for instance, if you're going to get out the car, if you get out on both sides and also moving your arms, hands out to the side, moving your arms. Because you're right. If you don't move, you'll be even worse. So moving every day is the main thing that you want to do. And once you get that down, do you actually stand up and sit down without holding on to something? Miss Juanita?
I'm kind of like, you're breaking up on me.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to repeat it?
Say it again.
You want me to repeat it?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay. What I was saying is that you're right. If you don't move it, it's gonna get worse. You can sit down while you said you're sitting down and doing your exercise. There are certain things that you can do sitting. And one is concentrating on holding your stomach muscle in because you want strong stomach muscle. You can do that by sitting. And if you have weak back, you have weak stomach muscle. So you want to keep your stomach muscle in. Whatever you decide to do, hold your stomach muscles in before you do it. So you can hold your stomach muscles in and then lift your knees up. Those are things you can do. Lift the knee up and do alternate. Right, left, right, left. Do so many. You can do 10. You can do 15. Those are things you can do. And then it's as if another one, you can just try to get out the car. Lift your knee up and get out and get back in.
Okay. I'm sure
Okay.
somebody else had something to say. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we had some hands up, didn't we?
Miss Constance?
I think we had Miss Sasser had a hand up and Miss Martinez.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute everybody. So if y'all have questions, it's gonna ask you to unmute yourself. Okay. Go ahead, and if you want to go ahead and ask, who was Miss Martinez?
Miss Sasser, I think she's unmuted herself. Go ahead, Miss Sasser.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the main things that I do, you know, the little cycle, the little bicycle thing that you do with your legs?
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
I bought one of those. And that is one of the best things that you can get when you can't do a lot of walking. But I walk around my apartment every morning.
Okay.
And then I come back and get on the little bicycle, and I don't have a timer, so I count to like 700, 400 to 700 before I even get off.
That's good.
And when you get started, you're gonna get tired, but just forget about it. Just keep doing it. You'll be surprised how that little tricycle help you. And I have more problems. I have back trouble. I have leg trouble, and I'm 85.
See there? And see you.
And then you can if you get up against the wall and put your arms up against the wall, stretch them as far as you can go and count. And then just kind of go from side to side with your arm, and you'll be surprised how that exercise helps your arms, because I have a problem with my arms.
Exactly.
And I'm going through it now.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And another thing is that Miss Mary talking? Miss Sasser?
Yeah, that was Miss Sasser.
Yes.
Miss Sasser?
Yes.
And one thing, it just what you're doing, just when you're sitting on it, that you just hold your stomach muscle in and do it.
Well, it's not the bicycle. It's the one just with your legs. You sit on your chair.
But it doesn't matter.
I hold my stomach in though.
Yes, ma'am. It doesn't matter. You hold your stomach in.
Yes.
I'm not saying hold your breath. I'm saying just push your navel back to your back and do it.
Yes.
You're strengthening your stomach muscle.
Yes. I have a very flat stomach.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. You have a very flat stomach. That's awesome. That's cool. Anyone else?
We're getting a lot of feedback noise. If you guys have your TVs on or whatever, if you're not talking, please mute yourself.
Or your telephone, I mean,
something is happening.
mute yourself.
Oh, Ava. Ava?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was just going to ask you about the yoga. That is there's breathing and it helps you to relax. I think they said I was watching it on TV, and I would be very much interested in that as well. And exercise, but surely that yoga.
Yoga is wonderful. I do a class, and the class is Payo, and the class is yoga and Pilates together.
Wow.
And what it is, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, yoga is wonderful. It's good for your it's stretching and your stomach muscle. Okay, this Miss Pip. Okay, Miss Pickens.
Yeah.
Miss Smith. I'm seeing all these names here.
Yeah, Miss Pipkins, what did you have to say?
Is there another speaker coming on?
No, no, ma'am. That's not. We only have one speaker per in service.
Okay, I didn't know because
Okay.
I was looking at the time. I said I didn't know if it was second speaker
No.
was coming.
That's okay.
But
Miss Martinez?
We're doing fine.
Miss Martinez, did you have a question? You have to unmute yourself.
Miss Martinez?
Where's she go?
Miss Martinez, you're muted if you you need to unmute yourself.
I see Miss Constance here.
Well, yeah, I was just telling Miss Martinez to unmute herself. But...
Oh, okay. Anyone else?
I guess that's it. She might have just had her hand up from earlier.
Oh, was she laying down?
No, she probably, I mean, she forgot to take it, lower her hand when we had the questions earlier.
But was she the one that was talking about the yoga?
That was me, Lillian Henry.
Okay, Miss Henry.
I wanted.
Go ahead, Miss Henry.
No, I just wanted to know how I could possibly enroll in it. Yeah.
We will get we will get Miss Ava's information and we will send that out in either the text or in the newsletter so that you have that. So we'll get her contact information in the classes that she teaches.
Let me say this, Miss Henry, yoga is wonderful. It's good for your stretching because we need to stretch every day. Because if we don't stretch, our bodies is going to tighten up on us. We need to warm it up and stretch it every single day. And I do Payo. My class is on the floor. I actually, but we have mats. It's on the floor. But you can do yoga sitting, or you can do some yoga standing. It's totally up to you. But mine is like actually on the floor. We have mats that we do the Payo. I actually do Payo, and it's stretching, and then it's working the stomach muscle to strengthen your stomach. But it's awesome. It's an awesome class. It now depends on who's doing the class. It can be very advanced, or it can be beginner.
Beginner for me, of course.
But yeah, but yoga is good. Yoga and Pilates is really good.
I sure would like it. Okay.
Anyone else?
I have a question. Miss Ava, you mentioned a lot of different activities that you do, but on average, how much time are you spending working out? Because that sounded like a lot.
What, personal workout?
Yeah, like when you do your daily routine, like how much time are you spending working out?
I spend about 2 hours, but it's not all at once. Like in the morning, if I get up and go jog, that's one time. That's getting my cardio in. And then on Tuesdays and Thursday, when I do spin class, that's my cardio, because that's the class. And so those are 2 days. Those are 4 days right there. So, and then I do strength training. And when I do my strength training, I'm working on certain muscles. It's not all the muscles at the same time because you don't work them back to back. So on a Monday, I do lower body. I do leg extension, leg curls, squats, and I do one upper body. So the next day, I just do upper body and cardio. So it seems like it's a whole lot, but my thing, I have to work on me to be able to help others, because I made this like, this is what I love to do. And I pretty much made it like my job. And I've been doing this for so long, it's almost like, and I change up. I just change up. My thing is, I just feel like if you don't take care of you first, how can you take care of others?
That's true. That's true.
I see Miss Henry again.
Oh.
Miss Henry?
Yes.
Miss Smith? Now you want, okay, do you have another question?
Not at this time. I'm fine.
Okay, I just see your name, that's why I'm just calling them out.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else?
Oh, she.
Let me ask, okay. Is that Miss Brooks there?
I'm here, but I didn't ask a question.
Okay, I just saw you sitting over there. I can see you, that's why. I can see it. I can see you.
All right.
So
I
Miss
think,
Brooks, huh?
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Miss Brooks, did you
Yeah.
exercise?
3 times a week and 4 times sometimes I do water aerobics one day. But I did have a question. I want to know at what point do you stop? Because my instructor is a senior instructor and he says your muscles should be sore at first, but in a couple of weeks they shouldn't be. And what do you do if they never stop, if they always act like it's the first time? If they hurt you.
Like, really?
Yeah.
How long you been doing water aerobics?
About a month, just water aerobics one day a week, but I've been exercising 3 times a week for about 6 months.
I mean, what are you actually doing?
Strength, balance, core. He works on our core a lot. And
okay, are you going to a
right
class
now.
or are you doing it on your own?
No, I go to an instructor, a senior class.
Oh, okay. Can I ask you what class you go to?
Yeah. Well,
Where do you go?
I go right here where I live at Evergreen.
Oh, okay. So it's an instructor. Now, let me ask you this. Do the instructor have you stretching after or in between?
You warm up and then you do your exercise, and then we have to bring your heart rate back up higher, and then we cool down by stretching.
Okay, okay. And you say you still sore?
Yeah, that's what my question is, just when do you stop and realize that exercising ain't what you need?
You know, because normally I'll say within maybe a week, a couple of weeks, you should be okay. Your body should get to the point where you maxing out.
Okay.
But 6 months is too long.
All right, I'll ask the doctors what's going on.
Yeah, 6 months is a little too long.
Yeah.
And I guess it all depends on what you're working. Is the person changing up on the upper and lower body?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
Are you going heavy weight?
No, we don't pound weight.
Okay.
It's something with me. I just wanted to know at what point do you stop?
It shouldn't go no 6 months.
Okay. All right.
That's too long. That's too long. Something is going on with that.
All right, I'll ask.
Miss Jackson.
Which Jackson?
I see Miss Jean Jackson.
That's me.
Okay. Okay. I see you. That's why. Do you have a question?
Okay.
Do you have a question?
No, ma'am. You covered everything that I was concerned with, and you did it quite well.
I heard earlier when I couldn't hear them. They came in. I heard them later. That some of y'all go water aerobics. Water aerobics is excellent exercises. Is lighter on your joints, which is a good thing, and it helps your core and all that. I even love water aerobics.
Yes.
Who you go water aerobics, Miss Henry?
Hello,
Miss Henry. Oh, Miss Avis.
yes, ma'am. I do water aerobics, but my question is it safe to do it, with everything going on now?
Well, you know what? What they're saying is that the chlorine kills any kind of viruses for the water, the pool. When our YMCA opened up, that was the first thing they opened was just the pool. They didn't start classes or anything. They just started the pool, and everybody was fine. No one got anything. And that's what they're saying, that the pool is more safer because of the chlorine in it, because it
Oh,
kills
okay.
kills it.
Because I do water aerobics at the downtown Y, and I was kind of wondering if it was still safe to go down there. So I
That's
haven't been
excellent.
there
Yes.
in
No.
6
How
months.
often do you go?
I was going almost 3 to 4 times a week, but I haven't been there in about 5, 6 months
Wow.
because I
Why
wasn't
you
sure
stop?
if it was safe.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, is the water with the chlorine in it supposed to kill the viruses.
Yes, see, that's the first I've heard this. So, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So when you, Miss Avis, when you stop doing water aerobics, you stop doing everything?
Well, that's all I was doing was water aerobics because I have arthritis and a lot of other issues. And when I
Right.
do the water aerobics, I can do a lot of exercise in the water. But when I do it
Exactly.
outside, I be so sore I can't hardly move. So
Okay.
that's just been my tradition for the last 3 years. But I just haven't done anything the last 5 to 6 months.
Yeah, the water aerobics was it's excellent for if you have arthritis, have all these different issues like that for your muscles and all that. It's easier on the joint. So water aerobics is just wonderful.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Brooks, I'm back with you.
I didn't raise my hand.
Okay, well, I'm just looking at the names through here, so I don't know.
I think that's it, Ava.
Ms. Constance?
I think that's it on the hand raises.
Yeah, and there's nothing in chat, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
It's
yep, I think we're good. Everybody's asked the questions, and there's no questions in chat.
no more?
No more. So we just want, go ahead.
We'll finish?
everything is great. So we
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Yep. So again, thank you, Ms. Ava, for coming out and speaking to these ladies. I know we are focusing on wellness and just overall fitness. So thank you for coming and speaking to everybody and enlightening us on what we need to do to be healthy.
Okay. All right, we have no more questions. And just if you like to email me or call me, give me a call. If I don't answer, just leave me a message and then I will actually call you back if you want.
Yeah, if you could actually just send the information to Ms. Gore about the classes that you have, so that
Who am I sending them
to Shannon, so
Okay.
so that we can pass that in our newsletter. We can list the different classes that you have.
My class, all my classes, my senior class.
Your senior classes.
Okay, I will.
That would be great, and we can put that in our newsletter and share that with everybody.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes. Thank you so much. Shannon, you have anything to say?
No, thank you all for your time. We appreciate and thank you, Miss Ava. As always, it's a pleasure keeping us
It's
informed.
okay. We're all done.
Okay, so Shannon, I'll text you that information and I'll text you.
Okay, and then I'll share with Melissa and Constance, and then they can share this. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Be safe.
Okay, you too.
All right, ladies.
All right, bye-bye, everybody.
Well, we're not done yet. We still have our meeting. So we're almost done. We just want to go through this real quickly. I mean, not real quickly, but at least tell everybody what needs to be done. This month's birthdays is Miss Mary Williams. Her birthday September 1st. Ms. Rosaline Anderson is the 11th. Miss Bernice Johnson is the 18th. Miss Willie Gibson is the 24th. So if you see them or speak to them, definitely let them know happy birthday coming up. Okay, somebody needs to mute their phones if you can, because we're hearing a lot of background. And then we have our anniversaries this month. So our anniversaries this year for 2 years is Miss Goodwin, Miss Hunter, Miss McCoy, and Miss Sarah Williams for 2 years. So give them a round of applause. 15 years. All right, for 15 years is Miss Alice Lipscomb. Is she even on here?
Miss Lipscomb, are you on here?
I didn't think I saw her name. Oh, well, if you see her, talk to her, tell her congratulations on her 15 years together with us. You know, if you notice on the back of your newsletter, we do a little bit of historical information, just kind of, you know, learning what our past is. So today is actually Women's Equality Day. So 101 years ago at 4 o'clock in the morning, a notice went out to the final ratification of the 19th Amendment, which was received by the Secretary of State. So on this day in 1920, Mr. Colby certified the ratification, and up to that time, no other amendment has taken so long to secure. Tennessee and the final state to ratify the amendment. Ladies, if y'all can put your phone on mute, greatly appreciate it.
Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, we can hear you talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Can you mute yourself?
Okay, there we go. So the governor yielded the appeals, and basically the youngest legislator was the one that cast the deciding vote after being basically by his mom telling his mom to do it. So this was the 19th Amendment, the right to vote. So it's a little bit of 5-minute video, but I just want to play it for you because it is an important day today. If I can get it.
Okay.
Well, I might play it for us next time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to be a little bit longer than I expected. So we'll play that next bit. So we're going to have our agenda. Just remind you, if you're interested to do Meals on Wheels, please contact me. We're going to have a meeting here about getting the process started. So please definitely contact me so that we can do that. Remember, these go towards your hours on your timesheet. You know, we still are lacking in getting people in because of the surge in cases. So we're not really, you know, we're weary about letting everybody go in at one time into it. So into homes. So if you need hours or 1 hours, because again, temporary allowance ends September. So definitely contact me about participating in that program. Also, those that, and this is only going to those that receive paper checks. So if you get direct deposit, kind of close your ears because it doesn't affect you. But those that get paper checks, Melanie will have a meeting September 1st, and we'll put this in the newsletter so you don't have to worry about writing it down or anything. But September 1st, she will have a meeting about all the logistics and all the information about converting from a paper check to that debit card. So only if you get paper checks does this affect you. We know who they are, so we will send you an invite to our meeting so that we can get that information to you. I'm going to pass it on to Constance now.
Okay, let me see. All right, I'm not muted. Okay, we want to talk to you guys about recruiting. If you have friends or family that are interested in being a senior companion, could you please come to us? But make sure when you refer them to us, when you talk to someone about being a senior companion, you need to make sure that they understand that they are volunteering for source. This is not a job. This is a volunteer position. So please make sure they understand that first. If you have any questions, you can always call us and we can talk to them or talk to you. But when you're talking to them, ask them, while you're talking to them, try to see if you can feel from they're really wanting to do something with their time to help someone else. Do they want to help seniors? Do they want to help a senior be able to stay home longer? a companion for them to keep them from having to go to a nursing home. That's the kind of person for. Because you guys are seniors and you wanting to volunteer, government help you by giving you this stipend. So that's the reason why you receive the stipend to help with meals and transportation. So if someone is wanting to do this just to make money, that's not the person that we want, because they may not stay because it may not be enough. You know, you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are muted, okay. So, but word of mouth is the best way. Okay, so you guys are doing this already. So you are our biggest source for referring someone to us. So we need you guys to send us referrals, send us names and phone numbers of talk to that are interested in volunteering. They must be 55 or above and able to volunteer a minimum of 10 hours a week. Are there any questions? So can you unmute them or can I unmute them?
I sent them a message. I don't know the code to do it on the phones. Do you know it? Stars? I don't know it.
*6.
*6. So if you're on the phone, you can do *6.
If you have a question.
You have a question, you can do *6. Everybody else, I sent you a little message saying for you to unmute. So if you have any questions, you can just unmute.
Does anybody have any questions about referring friends and family to be senior companions?
I have a question.
Okay, who is that?
No, I don't.
Kelly.
Okay.
How we doing as far as clients are concerned? We still.
I want to stay on this topic right now, Ms. Kelly. Is it?
You can talk offline with Constance because she'll be able to answer that question better.
Yeah, so I'm talking about referrals right now. The reason why we're discussing referrals is because we want to make sure that we keep our numbers up on the volunteer count, the program, and then also for the ones that are wanting clients. If you currently have a client that you haven't gone back into the home with yet, but both you and the client have been vaccinated, if you both have been vaccinated, and you're willing to go back into the home, and contact me and we'll go ahead and get you back into the home. If you and the client both are vaccinated and you're both willing to resume, call me and let me know. Okay, and for those that are still waiting for a client, we have some clients on the wait list. We have to go through and talk about their vaccination status, because right now our board is only letting us resume home visits on people who have been vaccinated, client and volunteer. You guys hear me okay?
You're breaking up, but we hear you.
So that's where we are right now. You can continue calling the ones that are making calls. Fine, you can continue doing that until we find you someone in person. With everything going on with COVID, we're hoping that we don't have to stop everything again. But so far, the people that have gone back into the homes, which I think we're about 8 right now, we have not had any problems. So fingers crossed on that continues to be the case. But if you are wanting to go back and see your client, if they agree with that and you've both been vaccinated, you have to call me, let me know that you want to do that. And then there is a waiver that has to be signed by you and the client. So I will go with you to first visit back to the client so that I can get the waiver signed. So do not just go back with your client without contacting me first, okay? Contact me first, let me know that you're ready to go back, and then we will set up a date for the first visit. Okay? Any questions? Any questions?
Someone had a question. Constance, just bring up the, real quick, I'm sorry. Just bring up the newsletter. I gotta.
Okay. Melissa has to get off, y'all, and I'm gonna bring up the.
I already made you host.
Hold on a minute. All right, now we gotta get to find the newsletter. It's not the page, the last page of the PowerPoint is not letting me click on the newsletter. So let me
Let me exit out. Sorry, ladies. Okay, go ahead. And then I sent you the newsletter in chat.
Okay.
All right, ladies. I will see y'all soon. If y'all need anything, you know how to, y'all can get a hold of me.
God bless.
All right.
All right. Be safe out there and stay cool.
All right, thank you. I enjoyed
you.
this.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Constance, finish strong.
Will do. All right, hold on, guys. See, let me open up this. Okay, guys.
Are we done?
Well, we were gonna go over the newsletter, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Since we've been on for quite a while. If you make sure that you guys are reading the newsletter. If you have any questions after you read it, give us a call. But
Okay.
we give you credit for reading the newsletter, so make sure you're doing that.
Okay.
All
Have a
right,
good
ladies.
weekend.
You have a good weekend too, and then we'll see you guys next time, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a blessed weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to see everybody. Bye, Miss Donaldson. Bye, Miss Farley. Bye,
What street is it on?
Goodbye. Be blessed, you all.
Bye, Miss Sasser. Bye, Miss Johnson.
Bye-bye.
I'm familiar with that area over there. I mean, tell me how to get there.
Miss Sasser. Miss Sasser, I can hear you.
Okay, so you tell me how to get there, and then so I'll be coming.
Hi, Miss McAfee.
Is it close? I mean, is it? I won't say it.
Miss Sasser, I can hear you.
Okay. I'll be coming down what? It's full? Okay, well, give me what you got, okay?
Donaldson, Miss Hunter, you guys can leave the group. Ms. Smith, Miss McAfee, you guys are still in the group. Y'all know how to hit the leave button? Miss Williams, how to hit the leave button?
So, one on Wheatland, I mean, opening on Wheatland? Yeah, they said, is there an opening up there? We can come out of Zoom.
The only thing I don't. Yeah, no, I'm just, the only problem I'm having is that arm, that the arm that got the shot in it, that's the only thing, problem I'm having. Little bit, but since I had my
Y'all, if y'all left, y'all are still in the group.
and that got nothing to do with it, I mean, give him a shot. I'm in the arm, but no. Yeah. I got enough. I'm gonna take a charge of it. I want to so much. I don't think I mean, already broke down. Oh, I believe that because see, it's already sore. But since I got my shot, I've been really having trouble with it. But hey, that's the only arm they can use.
Mr. Williams, can you hear me?
Not four, Y like yours, 44, H like you, 81,
Sasser.
77. Okay. Four, 4Y, 44, H, 81, H, T, 77.
Ms. Williams.
August 31, 11 p.m. Oh, 8, I'm sorry. 11 a.m. August 33rd at 11 a.m. at the same, so I got the question on Wheatland. Okay. Yeah, 24, 20, okay. All right, August 31st at 11 a.m. Okay, booster. All right. I didn't know they were going to. Okay. I said, I'm surprised that they start getting the booster so soon to the. Oh, all right. I got it wrote down. And I ain't coming out there and get my kid. I really want to come in the morning time, but I'm going to come out of Zoom, so I'm picking up the class. Huh? It'll still be there, right? Okay, okay. All right, bye. Bye, thanks.